Okay, here with head coach Scott Kelly. You guys just finished the NWAACC regular season with a 15-9 overall record. Tell me about your first year on the job here.
It was a roller coaster. We come in, try and get a year's worth of stuff done in about half a year. But we had a great group of kids, which made the transition a lot easier, and a lot of assistant coaches that were here the whole year that made it the transition a lot simpler for all the players.
Last few weeks, you head into the NWAACC North, the number 2 seed behind Everett, the tournament. But last couple weeks, you guys have had your ups and downs. You split with Douglas this weekend. Tell me about today. First off, tell me about today getting the doubleheader sweep here at home.
Yeah, we haven't really had the energy or played with the speed that we did early. That was a big focus last night when we had our talk after the game. Was we got to pick up our pace, pick up our speed, and when we play fast and we play with the pace that we want to, and we get to dictate the pace, good things normally happen for this team. But when we lull back and kind of just slow the pace down and don't do what we do well, teams kind of sneak up and get us a little bit, and that's kind of where we've been at the last couple weeks. I'm hoping that what we saw today is more of a glimpse of what we're going to see moving forward.
And when your team is struggling to score runs like you have in the last few weeks, not every game, but some games, what do you guys try to do to mix it up?
Run, speed it up, try and force them to make some mistakes. Might cost us some outs, but we feel that as a coaching staff and with the team speed that we have, we feel that if we're not scoring runs, we need to start applying some pressure and making them make a few mistakes, and it tends to help us out in the past. The thing about yesterday is those guys played perfect. Those were probably the best games they played all year. They're a good club, and when a good club plays really good, it's tough to beat them and up in their place, and they had a lot to play for. They had to win all 4, so they were up all weekend, and it was tough to deal with. And come in here and really steal that third one there, really you kind of saw their sails kind of deflate. But we did a good job of really, and this team's done a good job all year of always. It's not going to be easy to beat this team late in the innings. So we did a good job today of running hard, and we saw the guy score from first, with our speed. So.
Well, tell me, what a relief was it to you when Carl hits that double and scores them?
Yeah, it was. My first thought was to look to see who was on first to see if he was going to make it. But as soon as I saw it was Baumgartner, I knew we had that one. It was a good feeling, actually. Carl's been hitting the crap out of the ball really hard lately, and hopefully that runs through the next few weeks, and I think he'll do some good things for us.
Well, talking about that, preview the NWAACC North Baseball Tournament. It's Everett number 1, we're number 2,
yeah.
Bellevue and Skagit Valley.
Yeah.
And so we've taken 3 out of 4 from Bellevue this year, but of course that doesn't mean anything in the tournament.
No, predominantly that guy there. All he thinks about is getting him into this tournament, and he'll have his best team ready for this tournament. It's going to be a battle on Thursday. Those 4 games that we played in May or April, those are irrelevant at this point. You'll probably see 2 completely different teams out there. So they'll give us a good run, and it's going to be a tall task to try and beat those guys. They're very experienced when it comes to this time of the year.
Well, first game is Thursday at 4 p.m., and if we win, it's the Friday at 4 p.m.
Yep.
So we want to stay in that winner's bracket, and good luck on Thursday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Perfect.